you magical folk, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. So today I thought I would do some reactions to some Harry Potter memes. I asked you guys to send me some Harry Potter memes via my Instagram and my Facebook, and I got sent a whole bunch. So what I did was I just put them straight from where I got sent them, straight into a little file, didn't look at any of them, so I give you guys my honest reactions to the memes themselves. So let's get straight on into it. Don't forget guys, if you haven't done already and you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button to become part of my little magical community. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video, and also check me out on my social media. Okay, so I'm sat on my computer. I'm just going to get the first meme up and see what we've got. So the first one is, I've just got to find all the Horcruxes and destroy them. And then Snape's like, I'm going to tell him. And Dumbledore's like, don't you dare. That's really funny, bless it. It's almost like an Frozen when Olaf, bless him, is singing all about the summer and how he's going to enjoy the summer. And like Kristoff's like, I'm going to tell him. And Anna's like, don't you dare. That's just spiteful. Bless him, he has no idea what's to come at this stage. Oh, bless Richard Harris as Dumbledore. For me, I mean, I know that Michael Gambon did like a really good job at being Dumbledore. There was one or two parts that I thought he was a little bit on the ropier side, but for me, when I saw Richard Harris in that first film, I was just like, oh, that is Dumbledore. He just looked old and majestic and just everything that I kind of pictured Dumbledore to be. That's what Richard Harris looked like for me. And then when Michael Gambon came on the scene, I was just a bit like, oh, okay. I can see it, but yeah, no, for me, Richard Harris was the Dumbledore. Okay, so the next one is, has anyone else noticed that Dean is always there when Ron and Hermione are having a moment? Oh my god, I hope that's true. That's so funny. He's literally there just like leering over their shoulders. That is so funny. I'm literally gonna have to go back now and like watch the films and just see whenever like Ron and Hermione together if Dean is like lurking somewhere in the background. Bless his socks. Okay, the next one. Oh no, this is not fair. Oh, I can't do this one. So what does this one say? No, come back. Don't go into the Twilight. No, that's right. Don't go into the Twilight, Robert Pattinson. Stick with the Harry Potter one. I've never actually seen Twilight. That's really unfair of me to say because I've never ever seen Twilight. I've never read any of the books. So I don't know if it's good or bad. I've had a few friends tell me it's dreadful. I've had a few friends tell me it's amazing. I need to watch it. But yeah, oh, that one just gives me all sorts of feels. Right, the next one. Professor, I think there's a black dog that always follows me. That sounds pretty serious. Oh my god. I think I've seen that one actually before, thinking of it. I'm sure of something similar to that effect anyway, because that one's pretty well-known joke. So let's click on to the next one. Aquaman quarantined day 1. Day 30. Oh, bless Hagrid. Oh my god. I think that's true of all of us, to be fair. I think if you haven't put some weight on during lockdown, are you even human? Really, are you human? Because I know I've put a whole mess of weight on, and it's just kind of the inevitable. You sat in the house, you're bored, you haven't got your normal day job. Obviously, if you're furloughed like I was, then, you know, your normal day job has kind of been pushed to one side. So yeah, I've put on a whole mess of weight, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. So oh, this one's so funny. Hoodaman, Gandalf. Who said that? I can just hear Michael Gambon saying that. I love Gandalf. See, like, Lord of the Rings for me was like, when the first 3 Harry Potter films came out, it was like, after each Harry Potter film, a Lord of the Rings film would come out. And I loved those like 3 years of my life because it literally felt like I had like this constant stream of amazing films coming out. And obviously then the Lord of the Rings films ended, but all the Harry Potter ones still carried on. So but I do really love the Lord of the Rings films. Okay, let's look at the next one. Troll in the dungeon. Prefects will lead the house back to the dormitories. There's Slytherin dormitories in the dungeon though. Oh my god, Malfoy, you act like you even care. I was because obviously, like, I always thought that was a really funny thing though, right? Because to me, surely if the troll's in the dungeon, the safest place for the kids to be is in the Great Hall where they are already. So just leave the kids there. Nobody needs to go missing. Everyone can be safe. And then the certain teachers that were going to go and tackle the troll could have gone down to the dungeons and dealt with it. So that was always quite funny to me. But yeah, all these poor Slytherins going down to the dungeons where the troll's lurking. Okay, so, oh my god, this next one. This always bugs the crap out of me, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this meme is quite funny in the sense, obviously, that she's putting this funny face and so is Harry doing his sass eyes. But yeah, this particular actress playing young Lily is adorable and beautiful, and I think she did a really, really great job. But she has brown eyes. Now, in the entire of the series, the one constant thing that keeps getting repeated to Harry is, you have your mother's eyes. Now, Lily was supposed to have green eyes. Harry was supposed to have green eyes. I believe Daniel had blue eyes in real life, and they got him to wear contact lenses for like the first 1 or 2 films, and then they had to stop because either he was allergic or they were just irritating his eyes, something along those lines. But they kind of like CGI'd him having green eyes a few times. And then it must have just got to the point where we're like, oh, you know what, beggar it, it's not working. Let's just let him have whatever colour eyes that he has and whatever colour eyes that the actresses have, because it doesn't matter. Even though they continued to still go on about the fact that Harry had his mother's eyes, and then they give young Lily brown eyes. I'm like, how does that work? But I digress. Let's get on with the next one. Okay, so friend, what film should we watch tonight? Me. Harry Potter. Definitely me. That's literally me at every friend get together. They're all like, what should we watch? I'm like, do we even need to ask me? Okay, so the next one is, we got one thing that Voldemort doesn't have. Yeah? Noses. It's very true. They have noses and he does not. Poor Voldemort, he lost his nose. Okay, so the next one is, Cedric Diggory's death was a tragic accident. Oh my god! Sounds like your birth. Oh, that's so sassy. Oh my god. That's so savage, isn't it, though? It's not untrue. I'm not gonna lie. It's not untrue. It's just very, very, very cheeky. Oh, bless Olaf. I made a mention of him earlier on. He has appeared in my little meme collection. So I've always wanted a nose. Me too. Poor Voldemort. Okay, next one. Ooh, hair stuck to me. Okay, so we have Avada Kedavra. Stop, 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 stop. You're going to take someone's eye out. Besides, you're saying it wrong. It's cadavra, not cadavra. I can just hear that conversation as well. I love how Voldemort's like, really? Okay, so the next one. When you come home after 20 missed calls from your mum, I returned out of fear, not loyalty. Oh, that's so funny. I can just imagine that being like a Harry Potter. That's probably going to be me, actually, in like, I don't know, let's say 15 years time when my kids actually start venturing out and having like curfews and coming home really late and stuff. This is literally going to be me. Okay, the next one. Oh my god, I feel like this is so true. So obviously you got the little girl, which is Harry Potter, and the mum, which is Mrs. Weasley, and then Fred, George, Ron, Ginny, Charlie and Bill kind of like struggling to keep their head above water, and then you've just got Percy dead at the bottom. Oh my god, that's literally... Poor Percy, that's all I'm going to say. And you know what, I don't think they did Percy justice. I know that obviously in the books you got to sort of hear a lot more about Percy, a lot more about his story, and in the films they kind of just left him out, and I was a bit gutted about that because there was big parts of the film, sorry, big parts of the books that I think they could have really, really done well and incorporated into the films. So when like you kind of see these scenes coming up and you're like, oh, okay, this is going to be where like Percy disowns his family, this is where Percy's going to send a letter to Ron telling him not to be friends with Harry anymore, and all the other little bits that went on, and you don't see them, and I'm like, oh, they did Percy dirty, you know what I mean? Okay, I don't know how many of those are left. Let me see. Not many now, I think. This might be the last one. No, it's last but one. Okay, so the last but one is, I was waiting for the elevator when I randomly said Aloha Mora way too loud as the door opened. A girl looked at me in confusion and was like, what? And a guy looked at me as he smiled and whispered, Muggles. Made my day. Obviously there's a word there that I will blur out, which I'm not also going to read out, but yeah, that made my day. And then you got Newt and Jacob going, yes, yes. See, like, this is like a struggle in real life for me. Like when I talk to like friends that are not particularly Harry Potter fans, or not like as big as I am at least, I normally throw some Harry Potter stuff in there, and sometimes I get the, okay, we'll give you that one, and sometimes I just get a, really? Okay, and the last one. Imagine if Sirius could have raised Harry, and when he sent a howler to him in his second year for driving the car to school, I'm not even mad. I'm actually impressed. Merlin's beard, I'm proud. And Remus in the background. Sirius, no. I can just see that happening actually, because obviously Sirius was a little bit of a mischievous boy in his time at Hogwarts. He broke his fair share of rules, and I can definitely see him sort of maybe not encouraging that side of Harry, but definitely being secretly proud when he does do stuff that's naughty and kind of breaking the rules. So yeah, I can totally see this happening. And can you imagine getting that howler in front of all your friends where your godfather's like, yes boy, what did you do? That was brilliant. But don't tell anyone I said that, because it's really naughty and you could get expelled. So don't do it again. But awesome job, guy. Okay, so those were all the memes I had sent to me, so I hope I did a good job in reacting to them. Some of them are really, really funny, to be fair. Some of them I think I have seen like once or twice, maybe in different kind of contexts, but generally kind of getting the same kind of feel from them. But yeah, some of these ones I had never seen before, and they're really quite funny, to be fair. So yeah, what was your favourite Harry Potter meme? Have you got one that you haven't seen listed today? Is something that makes you laugh every single time you see it? Do let me know, I do love a good meme. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. Please do give me a magical thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button to become part of my little magical community. Don't forget to hit the notification bell also to be notified every time I upload a video. And don't forget to check me out on my social media. I'll see you really soon in my next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye now.